Hello, my name is Madeleine. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed, and if you would like a personal read, my email link is below. I also do workshops and tarot card parties, so feel free to email me and ask any questions you may have about that. All right, what else? Okay, so this read is for the energy of Aquarius, the 11th house. I mean, it's also the 11th house, so I like to think my reads sort of pertain to whatever planets you have in the sign that I'm doing the read for, and the house. So wherever Aquarius is covering your chart, and then the 11th house. Why not? And also, I call in spirit to make these reads clear, and also, of course, pertaining to the sun sign, moon, but mostly the ascendant. And so I'm going to call in our highest guides, highest frequency angels and spirits to come into this read to guide, to give clarity of guidance towards the energy of Aquarius in these current energies of May 19th. I'm sorry, May. Where am I? I got to get back to Earth here. October 19th, 2019. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at a little bit of what's going on for Aquarius in the astrology right now, based on Aquarian ascendant. We have the sun in your 10th house in Libra, so possible relationship, work stuff, combining relationships with work, being on your focus, being what you're out in the world kind of doing. Mercury causing you to be communicative in career, maybe writing a lot right now, or communicating about it, talking about it, thinking about it. Mercury is also a thinking energy. Then we've got Venus, 10th house. This might be something aligning with a sort of a higher aesthetic or a higher love or a higher vision. You know, this is a beautiful thing, as it were. It's also aligning with something that's higher in love, something you love. Mars energy in the 9th house, activating your higher belief, possibly you being more because it's in Libra, so balancing out some belief systems, or willing to see a balanced side in a belief, or a new philosophy, or balancing into a new philosophy, relieving fears around beliefs, something in that area. I'm not an astrologist. I'm an intuitive astrologist, and I'm also a astrology student, and I like to incorporate astrology in my reads because I'm finding it makes my reads a lot more accurate. So now I should kind of scooch along here. Jupiter in the first house hitting your 11th. That's great for Aquarius. That's their house. So developing confidence to kind of be more bold and out in the world, possibly. So let's just quickly go to the new moon coming up. The new moon coming up in Scorpio for Aquarius. It will be in your 10th house. So career, new fresh starts in a career, or it's a good time for you to plant the seeds of a new fresh start for career. Okay, Aquarius, so thank you for being here. And let's go ahead, shuffle 3 times. Ooh, that is the sign. That's the major arcana that represents Aquarius, the star card, which represents financial liberation, social revolution, social reform, social freedom, internet, social media. All right, the tribe. Okay, everybody, let's see what the message is for the sign of Aquarius. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, Page of Wands, Fool, Lovers, 4 of Cups. If you are single and if you're already in a relationship and or if you're single, this can pertain. It can still be a love read because relationships, even when you're in union, can divine partnerships in union are that are physically together are still always aligning better energetically together and harmoniously. I'm just going to double check that everything's working. Okay, good. All right. So let's have a look here for Aquarians. I would say you're going through a little bit of a racy thought period right now. I guess Libra is an air sign, and we've got some planets in Libra. So possibly there's a lot of thinking going on in your brain about finances, and it's throwing you out of alignment, because when I have my reads facing this way, they're out of alignments. And sorry about the blower. I waited for it to go away, and then it came back. All right, I'm calling for the blower to be gone, to go another place, for it to be distancing away. Okay, so let's have a look here. Pull all these cards out. Okay, so now I just want to say, if you are single, then it's possible you are twin flame. It's possible I'm getting sort of twin flame union reads through these reads, because I know twins it's a challenging journey, so I know a lot of twin flames are watching these reads, so I feel like I'm guided to put twin flame, to align it also with the twin flame journey. So anyway, so let's keep going. So we've got racing thoughts throwing you out of alignment, worried about money, feeling as though your divine masculine isn't coming or isn't stepping up to the plate because of, shall we say, concerns about. So in other words, the divine feminine is concerned about her masculine not stepping up to the plate, so she's worried about her finances, and she is throwing out of alignment. It's throwing her out of alignment, but she is gaining. But also the feeling that the masculine isn't coming is an illusion. The cards are saying the masculine is coming. If you are in a relationship, in whatever way you feel your masculine has not been holding, or has not been providing the abundance that you have anticipated, shall we say, or that you're used to receiving, remember, everybody's sort of having a little bit of a financial, I want to say this in the most abundant way. It's time, we're going through a period where we preserve our finances right now, because with Saturn in Capricorn, we're starting the foundations for new financial liberating enterprises. So they don't always bear fruit at the beginning, when the plant is just growing, as it were. So it takes time. So I feel like Aquarians are a little bit in a sort of a panic mode about it. But the divine wants you to know. So let's say you're a twin and your twin isn't showing up. So you're panicked about your, situation, financial independence, or your ability to materialize a plan. Your twin is coming. He's just gaining a handle of something with the Page of Wands out of alignment, so he's still turned away from union. So this is also your own inner masculine energy, also your masculine in your relationship, or your masculine divine partner that is not in your relationship, or that you're not in physical union with yet. Let's put that in there, because it will happen. Okay, so that's what the divine wants you to know. This is my divine portal here. This is the 11th card, representing alignment with the divine will for this read, the message of the divine. It is the center of the cross of the mind, what divine wants you to think, and what the divine wants you to do emotionally, advise emotionally. And then this is both of the energies, and that happened to have been the 11th card. So it's like, wow, that's how these reads are divine aligning. So, all right, let's get back to the focus of the read. All right, so we've got, these are throwing you out of alignment from your divine mate. It's showing that you really are ready for a brand new start here. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the table. You're really ready for a brand new start with your whole life, the whole new journey, because the Fool represents the start of the Fool's journey in the tarot card deck. So it's the start of the whole story. So you're ready for a new chapter, a new story. and you are aware that you have a divine partner, or that you're aligned with your divine partner, or that you want to align with your divine partner for this new beginning, or you want your divine partner to align with you, and it's making you sad, and it's dropping your frequencies around, your frequencies are dropping because of this. Okay, so this is so interesting, because this is why Capricorn holds things back from us, is so that we grow and we learn and we become aligned with it better, because we're supposed to align with something really higher frequency than we're maybe capable of resonating at right now. But the journey to resonate at that frequency involves taming the mentality that causes you to have a panic mode about your masculine. This card is showing up because your solution here is to align with the divine, so your masculine aligns with you. The more in alignment the feminine is with the divine, the more in alignment the masculine is with her, because the masculine gains divine clarity through the feminine energy, with the masculine within us and the masculine through on our outer self. And again, this does not have anything to do with gender or mind, body, and spirit. Body can be one energy, spirit can be the other, mind can be the other. I think spirit is the ether. So anyway, body and mind, shall we say. Anyway, so we've got, let's get back in here. So really there's a letting go, Aquarians, that you're being asked to do, so that just go ahead, save your money for a little while, just save your money. The divine wants you to know that things are progressing financially. They're just aligning things are aligning here when the tamed of the lion has occurred, which is your mentality around it. Because Aquarian is an air energy, it is prone to anxiety, it is prone to anticipate lack in its negative state. You want to shift to anticipating abundance, knowing that the reason maybe things are slowed is because they're aligning to something more worthwhile, more fulfilling, more creative, more true, more honest, more real. So just save your money for a little while. Now we get the Hierophant connecting with this. This person will show up, is committed. This situation is to be trusted. Things will, if you are twin flame, non-union, things will escalate to a commitment or to a committed relationship, state of a commitment. If you're already in a relationship, not possibly married, this will raise you to marriage. If you are already married and committed, you will release the resistance that you create and know that this is a higher bonded relationship. Again, with the Lover's card, bonded by the divine, you're going to release and let go and know that this is a spiritually committed permanent relationship, okay? And that you just go through temporary disagreements, but the masculine energy is clearing some conflicted energies right now in a lot of my reads. So what does that really mean? Well, they are a little resisting of the power of the heart still, a little bit. I mean, but they know they are single and ready. You know, they've devoted to they're available. They're not. I think karmic relationships are cleared, and if you are married, then maybe an energetic other interest or vibe going on in your relationship will have been cleared now towards them being more focused in on a cooperative, co-mission effort, committing to you, committing the dual energies, the dual partnerships coming into a committed state. But prior, we get a couple things prior. There's a little frequency raising that has to happen. There's a little bit of an understanding of the creative force that the two are here. Like, you have to be ready for that creative force. The masculine has to be ready to commit. And the confliction might still be there a little bit. But, you know, what can we say about that? It's part of the journey. It's part of the journey of the masculine energy to learn how to align with the divine will. So and then we get this Ace, the King of Swords, saying decision. This is an air sign energy. This is resulting in a decision here. So a conflicted situation will, when the feminine stops responding as though she's being abandoned by him, the desire to feel conflicted about the commitment to align with her, shall we say, heals. becomes clear. And then you get this total willing to intimately face towards this relationship and cooperate and co-mission and bring things forward to more material stability, financial independence, security, new fresh start, when this mental energy gets tamed within you and you become a clear thinker and you align your thought with your heart, your thinking, you become decided about what is in your heart, and you align with the good energy in all of this. And then your masculine is going to align. This is what's happening, is your dual energies are seeking alignment through conflict. So we're here to learn how to unconflict and become aligned with the dual energies.